us, and they have a young, new Hardy County in that office. His name is Matt Reichel. Matt is from South Carolina, but he has a keen interest in the future of this community. He's been, I hate to sound derogatory, but he's been like a little puppy trying to learn as much as he can about economic development and the workings of the community, and he is really taking the duty assignments that we've been giving him seriously and trying to especially focus on the questions I've kind of anticipated Don will ask you today. And he's putting all of the business building expenses together, and I've been riding around showing him the incubator, showing him the Commerce Park, letting him meet the different businesses. And it was kind of neat yesterday when we went out to Florican and the Rosenthal's were there, and they were boasting that they had just shipped 2 loads of fertilizer to China and 1 to Turkey out of Wauchula already, out of that building. And Matt he was all pumped up about that. And
like 2 days into production.
Yeah.
And already 2 pallets.
I think we went back the way after I took you out there, and he was just beaming that. And then I took him down to PF Man, and Sean happened to be there, and we took him through the whole building and showed him the movie set and all the things that are going on in the movie set. I'm derogatory here, but it was really neat to see someone new being introduced to the things that are going on in Hardy County. And if we can keep that generation interested, we're going to have a much better chance. We have to rely on Sarah, Christy, and Matt and their age group to understand the importance of economic development. So, in any event, using Matt to fill in some of the voids created by Sarah's piecemeal departure, I don't know how else to call it, it's going to be fine. And if we can develop a longer-term relationship with them, we may not have to do anything with the new position relative to having an accounting competence.
You hear this?
Focus strictly on someone that can work on economic development.
You hear this?
These are some of the things we're wrestling with, and why we've been a bit slower in
That's what they're doing.
With the applications.
They're not gonna fill that position.
And that's all.
So we don't have any formal RFP on any of those issues. We've kind of just engaged them temporarily and on an emergency basis.
Hear the word emergency?
Which Brown rate.
You hear me? Emergency. Interim. That's how they work around stuff.
To ensure that we have processes in place to manage I always call them dual control, but it's
all of those applications that they've ignored for that position.
Manage all those duties that we need to.
I should call attention to Charlie. He's doing a good job too. He's young. Didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Yes, and Charlie, I believe we were remiss in not congratulating you. You have some news recently.